Alright, so following the advice that was given to me by the EndNote 21 support team, I have managed to install EndNote 21, but I'm having a few issues. So the reason I was thinking of migrating to EndNote 21 was essentially because of the dark mode. I'm quite satisfied with the dark mode here, but this is EndNote X9, which doesn't have a dark mode. This is EndNote 21. But there are still a few questions that I do have. First of all, if I go into EndNote X9, um, there's there's this thing called reference where I can edit the details of a certain reference entry. Then there's preview, which essentially shows me how the reference is going to appear in my bibliography. EndNote 21 makes it a little more difficult. So over here, reference has been replaced by the edit window, and I can edit all the details. The preview pane, which shows how exactly a reference is going to appear in my bibliography, it has been replaced by the summary pane, and I can see how it appears on my bibliography right here. I can also bring it, split horizontally, bring it at the same position where it was in EndNote or left of reference, bottom split, or right. Yeah, and this sort of makes sense to me. I'll bring it back here, split vertically. The trouble here is that I would just like to, I'm used to the format in which it's going to appear in my bibliography. I'm used to that being somewhere over here. I don't want to see all this unnecessary summary information because I'm able to see that anyway over here. It's essentially a repetition, and I'm anyway able to see that in the main edit window. So why? I mean, I want it to be in the dark mode like this. I don't want this unnecessary space. I want this to be right here, and there seems to be no way to get rid of it. Secondly, this is a question I have both for EndNote X9 as well as EndNote 21. So typically, the information that I need to enter is the author, year, title, series title, publisher, and then the URL. Is there any way I can bring the URL field up here by default so that every time I am adding a new reference, I don't have to scroll all the way down to enter a new URL? Is there any way I can bring this field up? And thirdly, my third question is with respect to the PDF handling. And there's good reason why I loved opening my PDFs in Adobe Acrobat itself. So this is of course a different library because I can't open the same library in EndNote 21 and EndNote X9. So when I press Ctrl Alt P, I'm going to press Ctrl Alt P right now. It opens the PDF in Adobe Acrobat, and there's one feature in Adobe Acrobat that I'm a big fan of. It's this page layout, preferences, accessibility, replace document colors, use high contrast colors, white text on black, and there you go. I'm able to view the PDF in dark mode. I don't know why it hasn't updated. Okay, I'll try to do it again. Yeah, and I just really like to see it this way. Okay, so the PDF itself is in dark mode. However, when I go into EndNote 21 and I press Ctrl Alt P, it opens the PDF in the default EndNote window and everything is fine, but I can't view this PDF in the dark mode. Accessibility, it just shows the preferences and the menus for EndNote. It doesn't really show me the preferences, etc. for Adobe Acrobat, like edit, preferences, I can tweak the colors. I can't do that here. I just can't do that here. I have to view it this way. And um, anyway, so there seems to be no way I can directly open a PDF in EndNote 21 in Adobe Acrobat. When I press Ctrl Alt P, then it does give me an option of opening it in Adobe Acrobat, but I don't even know where that is. Edit preferences, PDF window. I don't know. I'm not able to find it out. Uh, I mean, first I have to click here, then I have to go to PDF, then I have to go to uh, or maybe open with Adobe Acrobat. So it's like 3 clicks. In EndNote X9, I'm able to open any PDF with just one click, Ctrl Alt P, and voila, it opens in Adobe Acrobat. But in EndNote 21, I have to click here, then I have to go here, then I have to go to open with Adobe Acrobat, or I have to go to PDF and then click here. And that's 3 clicks as opposed to one. Here I need just one click, and over here it's 3 clicks. Yeah, and it just doesn't make sense. And I can't even, so Control Alt P by default is assigned to opening the PDF in EndNote. I can't assign a new shortcut to the Adobe Acrobat thing. I don't know why that's the case. And then I go to PDF. So yeah, it's whether it's summary. So I click here, 1, 2, 3, or even if I want to go to PDF straight away, it's 1, 2. So I don't know why this is so difficult. Um, in your email, you had told me that you can also check the PDF properties by right-clicking on any PDF file in your EndNote library, selecting properties, and checking the opens with setting. I am not able to find the setting. Right-clicking on any PDF file, selecting properties. I'm right-clicking here. I don't see any properties option here. Nor do I see any properties option here. Uh, I'm right-clicking. I'm right-clicking. I don't see any properties option here. Even here, I don't see any properties option. Where is it? I don't know. I really have no idea. Where are the properties? Help, window, tools. Um, you need to help me out with this. So yeah, just to summarize, three questions: how to get rid of this window in summary. I can minimize this, but I don't seem to find any way that there seems to be no way I can sort of minimize this region over here. So how do I view? How do I bring back the summary view to this neat and clean thing? That's one thing I need to figure out. Uh, then the other thing was how to rearrange fields in the edit menu, both in X9 and 21. And of course, how to open PDFs natively with just one click or just one shortcut key in Adobe Acrobat. I see no reason why I should pay like $100 or $150 for this thing, for just the dark mode, when it just makes things more difficult in every other aspect. Okay, I'll just end the video now.